again. It's a redskin.
Yo, what's good YouTube? RealSykes back again with another banger Warzone video. Today, we're going to be talking about the potentially leaked vehicles coming in Season 3. So a quick history recap for those who've been living under a rock. We're just a few short weeks away from wrapping up Season 2 and running into Season 3. Now, in the context of Warzone and Verdansk, for those who have been playing recently, you may know that the zombies are migrating from one location to the next, and if not, you can see that in the background footage. The idea is that eventually zombies will have invaded every part of Verdansk, the threat level will have increased to 100%, and nukes are going to drop on the Verdansk map, and it's going to be shooting us back to the 1980s. And with it, I'm sure like everybody else in the community, we're also expecting more other than just a reskin version of the map, and today, I think we just got our first purview of the new vehicles. As always, before we do dive into today's video, if you go on to find it helpful, please show the love by hitting that like button, hitting the bell notification icon to be notified on all future uploads, and if you really want to join the fam, subscribe. Let's get it. First up, credit to ZestyCodLeaks over on Twitter. A link down below to his Twitter if you guys want to go give him a follow. He recently did some data mining and digging around in the Warzone files and found a myriad of new vehicles that potentially may come in Season 3, and kicking things off is the Big Bird. Now, my understanding of what the Big Bird is just that standard helicopter that we all know and love today, and the only difference is it has those Gatling guns or those machine guns on the left and the right hand panel. So as opposed to being able to fly it, you can also shoot it at the same time, and that was apparent via the leaked footage that we covered just a few days ago of the unfinished commercial. Next up would be a police car. So that's cool, that's awesome. The only thing that I would like to see with the police car is the ability to have sirens with that vehicle. I'm sure many of you are probably thinking the same thing. But it would just be awesome, man. You could have like your little background music playing, your sirens blaring, your whole squad with like shotties just hanging out the window. It'd just be hilarious, it'd be awesome. I'd love to see something like that. Next up would be the box truck. A box truck is just a standard truck, 4 wheels, and then it has a big like trolley on the background, a big box in the background. Think of a U-Haul if you guys are privy to like the United States, for example. Next up would be a medical transport vehicle. Think of this like an ambulance. Next would be a pickup truck. Really not much going on there, just a standard pickup truck. Next would be a van, which is pretty interesting. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out, if it's a 1 or 2 person vehicle or 4. Perhaps there's going to be a sliding door mechanic where you can kind of hang out the side. So I'd be very interested to see how the van kind of pans out. And then lastly, wrapping up today's video is the personnel transport. Now, this is something I'm actually not quite sure what it is. This is a personnel transport, not personal transport. Personal, at least my understanding of the definition, is a single entity. Meaning like in Call of Duty Mobile, you do have some singular vehicles that you can ride on, such as the snowboard, for example. So I'm not quite sure what personnel transport means. If you guys know, I would love to hear your thoughts down below via the comments. Maybe I'm totally misinterpreting the word, and you guys all know what it is. Anyway guys, that is today's video, so a quick recap. We have the Big Bird, police car, box truck, medical transport, pickup truck, van, and personnel transport. To reiterate, if you guys found today's video helpful, hit that like button, that bell notification icon, and if you really want to join the fam, subscribe. Until next time gang, peace.